Kannst du mich hören? Kannst du mich hören? Test. Was?
Mhm.
Kannst du mich hören?
Ja, Latenz. Ja.
Was?
Mal ein bisschen bewegen.
Kannst du mich hören? Test.
Ein bisschen daher.
Mhm. Ow. Which one of these two should we make? Yeah, it is 1 to 72. Alright, then we'll be doing top one, I guess. Okay, so first we're gonna be getting some paints, because the website told us that we need some paint. So I guess we need some green and red for the winglets. Always white, black. I don't know what this is in English. And some different things. Sheets of gray, more gray. And a silver aluminum and all that iron and leather that this thing has a cockpit. Yeah, it actually is my first artillery kit. I'm not sure what they're like. We'll see how it is. It's already opened. What the hell? Does it work again? It's my thing is frozen right now. My screen. Ah, no, now it works again. Yes. So we got the glass pieces right here. I'm not gonna be opening them, so they won't be getting scratched. And then this is, yeah, like it's just the entire plane. I don't even have to glue on that much, and it's also black, so I don't really have to paint it. For me, and the decals are, for some reason again. Yeah, I was also very scared to mess this up when I did it firstly. Um, yeah, but yeah, look at this. Like, wait, it's frozen again. Never worse. Yeah, right here. Like, this is my first ever kit I built, and I was so scared to mess everything up of decals or so. But if you look at it, it's quite nice. I just lost some decals right here. But yeah, I made this thing custom so it would look like the gears kind of retracting. But yeah, I did a lot of mistakes, but from the mistakes I did on this one, I could learn um, and become a model builder who does a ton of models. Also have my F-15 model. Wait, let me get it quick. I also have right here. This is my second model I did, the F-15, and it also already like at the back right here. I was so scared to mess everything up. But it's actually doesn't really look that bad. Like even the cockpit looks kind of good still. Um, yeah, I just kind of lost the gear because I was lazy and just threw it into a box, and then it sat in the box for a year. So yeah, I kind of lost the gear for that. Oh, thanks. Okay, so the instructions are black and white and fold out. Oh no, look, it's two separate fuselages together. Um, yeah, and right here is fine. Oh, an A321 from Lufthansa. Yeah, do you still remember what brand it was from? Like, was it from Revell or some other company? Yeah, so let's firstly look at the decals. I don't really want to touch them. Yeah, so it's not really as high quality as Revell because normally when you get Revell, you get like the cover on it, so it's nicely unprotected. But this one's just sitting right where the spruces are. Um, but yeah, like we got all of the decals we need right here. Uh, yeah, it's quite nice. I'm excited to put them on, as always. But yeah, let's look at the spruce trees real quick. So here it is the completely upper side of this. I don't know what this is like. Here are some points on it. I don't know what it is. Okay, but you can just clean them off. So I guess we're gonna wash them in some water before applying them. I'm gonna get some wet towels. Yeah, so then we got some the stabilizers and elevators right here. The gear doors and landing gears, as well as I guess air intakes or something like that. And then this right here looks like it's the cockpit. Oh, that's really nice. I didn't even know that Revell did an A321 kit. Well, I don't know they are have the A321 because I got the Condor version of it, but I didn't really know that they actually did the Lufthansa one. That's interesting. Is it also 1:144 scale? Yeah, and then down here, this looks actually nice. The upper underside of the aircraft, of the landing gear right here, and the main gear doors. As well as the bombs and everything and the seat. I really hope. Yeah, I will probably be cutting these doors through, so I can have the bomb bay displayed opens, because I don't really want to build the bombs and then have them just not showing. But yeah, that's actually quite nice. By the way, how's the audio quality, guys? Is it good, or is it like, can you understand me properly? What the hell? Okay, now, like, can you understand me properly, or is it like buggy or something like that? Okay, so let's get these things so they won't be disturbing us. Also, by the way, guys, I got this thing. Let me open it real quick. It is this stuff right here. For those who don't know, probably no one knows. But it's like for fixing gaps and holes. It's like basically plastic, which is kind of molten, so you can do it. It's not like a glue. Yeah, I know the video is kind of laggy. It's probably because uh of two reasons. Firstly, I have like my phone up here on a tripod and my laptop over there, and they are like connected via Wi-Fi, and also sometimes on my stream thing, like I can watch what I'm doing right now. It's also quite laggy right there. Um, yeah, and basically they are connected via Wi-Fi, so my Wi-Fi is pretty bad sometimes, so that's why it's lagging so often. I'm really scared that this setup is gonna be falling apart. But maybe I will be able to fix some of these issues one day. But I hope you guys can hopefully somehow watch it and enjoy it. Okay, so as always, we're gonna be starting the cockpit. I really am not that big of a fan of these holding instructions. Are there already decals being applied there? No, it's paint. Okay, we won't be listening to the paints. We are gonna be listening to what our mind tells us and do the cockpit custom. Okay, let's open this carefully. I'm just throwing all the trash on the ground. Where is that piece of glass coming? Okay, I don't know, but here's, oh hell no. I have to kind of like, I don't know if you can see this, but these spike lines on the edge, I have to actually paint them. We're gonna mess this up so badly, I think. Maybe some masking tape's gonna help us, but who knows. Let's quickly seal them again so I won't be damaging them or anything, because I have some bad experiences with glass. As one specific person in this chat may or may not know. Okay, so starting off, we're gonna be doing the cockpits. Well, I didn't quite mean to cut out the entire fuselage already, but okay, I guess. Yeah, by the way, that's a voice crack. Oh yeah, now I know that small thing's probably going there. Oh yeah, thank you. It's nice. Enjoy your food, and I'll see you later. Bye bye. So we're gonna leave this one in the spruce for now, so it's gonna be easier to paint it. Wait, like this. So the cockpit doesn't really look that detailed. But yeah, this thing right here kind of does. It's, I don't know if you can really see it. It's like it has a texture on it. Yeah, let's get some tweezers. Some water for the paintbrush. Oh, hello, Skyborn Aviation. What's up? How are you doing? This can actually go a bit more in here. I gotta be careful. I don't want a face reveal today. Yeah, let's get like a small and kind of like a medium brush. Yeah, what else do we need? I'm a little bit brain lagging right now. Okay, so we're probably gonna be painting the cockpit in this one. This is a light gray silk matte. This is light gray matte. I think we're gonna go with the matte one. Yeah. Very nice to hear that you're good, my friend. So now we have everything we need and we can start painting this thing. Yeah, let's just quickly paint. I'm sorry if I sometimes don't really talk, either talk too less or talk too much. I'm either very talky or just locked in completely. But yeah. Fuck are the sounds that, what the hell are these sounds that my paints are making? Oh. Holy moly. Look at that. It's not good at all. Okay, we probably need to... What the hell? So my airbrush compressor just fell off that area of the desk, and 2 seconds later my Lufthansa A350 just tipped forward slightly. By the way, one thing I could try to change is the position of the screen. Screen. Let me quickly look. Okay, so if this is working, I could basically be doing this middle, then link this out, and center. Okay, I think now I'm trying to adjust the screen right now so it's kind of center for y'all. What do we see? Okay, so that's maximum we can do. Okay, then I guess we're gonna be leaving it a little like this. I think, yeah, I think that's good. This looks nicely on my other thing. Yeah, wait, let me quickly. Wait, let me. I will and need to go real quick. I'll be back in 2 minutes. Okay, I'm back with some water to drink. Yeah. I don't even remember when the last time was where I drank something really. But yeah, I guess now I'm just drinking something. Okay, now the paint looks really nicely. This is how it's supposed to look like, guys. And yeah, now we're just gonna be painting. What's small? Now we're gonna be painting the cockpit. Okay, so this is looking fine. So now we're gonna be painting the underside of this thing, like the front control thing where we have all of the avionics and artificial horizon now. Okay, I'm just gonna be painting the small front because when I glue it in, I can paint the back easier than if I just gonna be putting it in the front. So now let's get these two boys to dry, and a second layer of paint right here. seats nicely. No, I don't really have lights up there, so I hope you can see everything. So now let that dry. And one more thing we are gonna need is to firstly cut off this thing, so it's annoying. And secondly is the small stick right here. In the control stick. We're just gonna be painting it in some more gray, so it looks nicely, and then we can add some more details with a red marker, for example, and make like some buttons on it or stuff like that. I really have to somehow fit these things over there. Okay, so we have to do something. Okay, I'm gonna try to not touch it like that because of all of the I don't know what they're called. Beetle tubes. I don't know if they're called on the F-117. The same, but yeah. Another thing we need paint. No, we don't need to paint anything more. We're gonna be washing out the brush now. And then we can get out some glue and glue the seat. Everything nice and sealed. Yeah, right here we need these two parts. Quite hard to cut sometimes. I just kicked it off there. Okay, now here's the seat. And these two guys, like that. And like that. All looking good. Why do I draw everything around right now? 1 and 2. Not only that little thing in the middle. Yeah, I think we have everything now. This is plastic waste back there. And yeah, now we're just gonna be gluing this thing right here on the side of the seat, and same with the other side. And because the glue I ordered, like I ordered these this thing right here, the putty and this kit, and some new glue because I ran out. I ordered it from a coupon I got for my birthday. And yeah, I just got the kit. Like, I just want to get some glue and this thing so I could patch up my A340, which I may do also on stream if you like it. Yeah, and then I just thought, because it was like 10 euros, and then I had 15 more euros to spend because to completely use my coupon, so I just got this kit. I think it was $12, not 12 euros, like something between 12 and 15 euros. And yeah, but for some reason the glue did not arrive yet, so we're gonna have to use this super glue. But yeah, that's not really a problem. It's actually an advantage, because the super glue dries faster. We only need to be careful with my hands, and we gotta be kind of careful with the glass. Do you guys want to see an example of what happens when you try to glue clear parts with super glue? Um, yeah, now I guess we're just gonna be trying to glue this on. It's just quite tricky to see where to glue it. So this may be, I may work this kind of outside of the of your sides real quick because it's really tiny. I have to get kind of close without face revealing myself. Oh no, no, yeah, yeah, that works good. No shit. Oh no, oh no, oh no. That's not. This is. I don't even know how to place it because the instruction don't really tell me up to where. Okay, now it's connected, kind of. I think. No, it has to go on like this. Like, it's gotta be lower. And that's one bad thing about super glue. You cannot really choose when it dries. It just dries very quickly. Also, it dries on your hands if you're not careful. Oh my god. This is very annoying. Because it does not work at all right now. Like that. It has to be. It has to be like that. So I'm applying glue there and right there. I think that's how the instructions tell us to do it. Exactly. That's how it's supposed to be looking. Well, that was more complicated than it had to be. Yeah, exactly. I have bad experiences with it. Wait. You still remember that? That's my. Oh shit. Just broke over a tag. Okay, but this is like my experience with using superglue on clear parts. The plane still turned out really, really nicely with a self-made. Oh shit! Fuck. Oh, I'm sorry for swearing. But for I just completely lost what I wanted to say. I did all of these remove before flight tags myself, and even engine and intake covers. Yeah, very nicely. Hello waffles. Uh, it's I don't really know why the max resolution is 720p. I couldn't adjust it. I guess I can try to adjust it. Okay, and I won't be trying to adjust it because I don't want to break anything. Um, but I guess it's because of my Wi-Fi. or your Wi-Fi. Who knows? Okay, I just thought I lost the seat, but here it is still. This one looks nice. I think the paint is also dried soon. Paint is dried. Yeah, so next thing is gluing the second side on. Oh, just got some. The really nice part about my basket is that I have this pretty rough thing, so I can just be doing this right here and kind of sand down the super glue that was sticking to my fingers. That's how I keep my fingers. Okay, I'm just gonna be applying some glue on here now. Okay, before it falls, I'm just gonna be getting it. Okay, and I messed it up. Okay, let's retry this and put some glue on here and try to apply it again. It worked, I guess, kind of. It's gonna be, and okay, let's turn this on that side. Yeah, now we're gonna be doing just the same thing I did with the other side. Just gonna be positioning it like it should be. No, yeah. Okay, now we're just gonna be letting it sit. And the seat is done gluing. Now I can put it up there. And a cockpit as well as the avionics are dried, or like the paint's dried. Wait, give me a second, guys. Wait, let me fix something real quick. YouTube tells me that the stream isn't running smoothly because of some things. Now it is gonna be fixing itself, hopefully. Bruh. Okay, I guess it works again. Yeah, just fixed. Okay, guys. I'm gonna be getting some food. I'll be back in 5 minutes about, or two, or even earlier. Yeah, I'll get some food real quick and then I'll be back. Yeah, hello, I'm back. I got some food, really nicely looking. I'm gonna. Okay, now it works. I just had some small tech difficulties, but now everything works again. Hello. Hi, boy. Yeah, I just saw a hello there. So now we got the cockpits done, everything. Yeah, now this thing is gonna be glued like this, yeah, oh, like that. That's actually a really nicely part about silver glue. Just have to position the part where I want it to, then put some glue on the connection points, and wait a short time, and then it's gonna be glued. And just like that. We got the avionics. Almost just glued my finger to this thing. Yeah, so now after the glue is gonna be set, we can be starting to place the seat. Yeah, that's all looking good. Then we can apply some glue to the underside of the seat. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. Just the hell. Okay. I almost just glued my finger to the seat and to this thing right here at once, which would be really, really bad, but it's fine now. I fixed the issue. The seat is glued in now. We just need to quickly sand that glue off. Okay, now it's off. And speak. I just glued myself again by accident. Okay, now we can continue working on the cockpit. Right here it is. And yeah, this thing can go away. And we need the side stick right here. It's a really, really small piece. Yeah, that's very, very crazy. Yeah, let's hope that I'll be able to glue it in. We're putting some glue on the bottom of there where it's supposed to be going. Then I'm grabbing it with some tweezers, carefully putting it in there. And like that, we almost got the side stick in. Yep, that's done now. Yeah, so we got the cockpit completely done now. You can see it right here. It's nicely done. And next up we're gonna be putting the cockpit and the two engine things, like intakes or whatever they are, in. They are gonna be painted in B, which is gray. So we're gonna get some stone gray. This looks kind of like it's it. Yeah, also, if you're just thinking that I'm messing around with paints, the thing is that I have Revell paints. This is an artillery kit, and this kit tells me to use the paints from artillery, not Revell. So I just have to think which paints are almost similar or the same. So yeah, then quickly. It's so annoying when the paint doesn't want to get opened. That was nice. So let's get this out of here, and now I gotta paint these two parts, which are like the, I don't know, intake things, intake cover or something. Anyone knows what this is? So now these two intake covers or intakes, I don't know what they are. I'm just gonna call them intakes from now on. Are painted, and we can get the upper fuselage and sand it, because that's where these things are gonna go, as well as the cockpit. And right here it is. It says, yeah. So here we got this thing, and I'm gonna be getting this off. Yeah, and now I'm gonna getting something to sand this oil real quick. Here, I got these nice sanding sponges for last week. Oh my god, I really gotta be careful with these things. Okay, I guess we're just gonna be sending the aircraft. Nope, that looks nice. Really great. One thing I will maybe be doing is, if I can, I will purchase one day the Revell F-117 and then do a comparison which one's better, either the artillery or the Revell one. This could actually be quite interesting. Wait, I just turned around. What the hell did I want to do? I just wanted to do something, but oh shit. But I just forgot what I wanted to do. Hey, I wanted to grab something to protect these things in the front. Should maybe here. Wait, give me a second, guys. Back here. I got this sponge thing, I guess, and we're just gonna be putting it on here. This that will pierce into there. What the hell, it's so hard to get this on there. That was a mistake. That was a big freaking mistake. Gonna be leaving this for now and not gonna touch it again. Freaking sponge. Okay, so firstly we're gonna be grabbing the cockpit and see if this works. I think cockpit is gonna be placed like this. So it does work. God. So it does fit nicely. But before I'm gonna be doing the cockpit and to make it a CR room, I'm gonna be applying the. I'm first gonna paint it, then I'm gonna be gluing on the cockpit glass, so it's not an enclosed space, and the gas from the super glue can escape, and the glass won't fog. At least that is my theory, because I don't have any other glue just laying around here right now. Oh no, never mind. I think I got some glue. Maybe no, wait. Is it back? Yeah, back here it is. I got some this stuff right here. It's quite old, but I guess it will work. And we can do the glass with this glue later. So yeah, now let's glue in the cockpit bits. Damn, we've been already streaming for an hour now. Okay, right there, drop right there, and over there. Oh. Wait, I'm getting confused. How's this? Now it is in, like it is supposed to be, hopefully. Now look at that. Right here, we got the cockpit installed now. And it looks really nice. So the next thing on the drive now. Yeah, these intakes are dried now, so I can be cutting them out. And I'll be gluing them in shortly. Just gotta see which one belongs to where. This one's on this side. And this one's on this side. Nice. So then, I think they're from behind, right? It's kind of like this. So that one looks good. Let's apply some glue. So now the first one is secured. Ouch. Okay, now we're just gonna be placing and gluing the second one. I'm just gotta kind of jiggle it in place and find it, because there's no support or anything that helps you to guide how it's supposed to be. That's also probably one of the downsides from artillery. Okay, but the super glue should set soon. Now we got these two beautiful air intakes on the F-117. Also, I don't know why, but sometimes I just want to say that it's an F-10. Like, I'm saying F, and then I'm thinking about the L-1011, so I'm saying F-1011 for some reason. But yeah. One thing I really like are that these vertical, not the ailerons, are like, they have texture instead of Revell, which is just flat. So this is something I actually really like. But yeah, we're finished with the first page of the instructions. Now we're moving on to the second one. Firstly, we need something heavy to be placing right here into the front of the aircraft. Like right here, I think. We need something heavy. What is heavy and is able to be glued into my airplane? I know, maybe I'll be getting some stones real quick. I'm back with the stones, which we are able to put into the front of the aircraft now. Yes, so let's keep getting some out here. This thing has that it's supposed to be 20 grams. But for my Eurofighter, I also just put in a few, and it worked. So I'm just gonna be putting in as many as I can fit in here. So there we got the stones in now. And we finished the first tube of super glue. I'll be putting that away now and getting a new one. All the stones are drying nicely. Oh. Okay, for some reason I just had an alarm ring. We may get one later too, to remind me to go to bed, which we'll obviously ignore. But yeah, then we are gonna be closing that super glue. And closing the stones, and then I'll be putting them away. Oh, I'm back. Wait, that was stupid. I need these stones again, because now we're gonna be... Okay, but now it's really nose heavy, like it's supposed to be. So one thing that we cannot accept is super glue already on the edge. Correctly. Yeah, so we got some stones right here, which we don't need now. So away with them, and bye bye. So now we got the weight in front. We need the bottom fuselage. Bottom fuselage next. It's gonna be doing it like that. One. Really hate these long things. You know, these very long connections right here. So now we got this. And we're gonna be sending the connections real quick. Works again. That's really nice. I hope that this fits in there, because otherwise we would have a big problem. We have a big problem. Please don't land on my shirt, stones. Because, there's super glue everywhere on this aircraft. Oh, shit. Oh shit, let me open my window real quick. This is not good. Okay. Because that much super glue right here is not really good. I really messed up. Oh. Oh guys, I'll be right back. Yeah, this is not good at all. Oh my god. I hope nothing is outside of the fuselage. Okay. As long as the outside is clean, it's fine. But we're gonna be getting out some more stones. Oh my god. It's annoying. That was a huge mistake I just did. Still doesn't quite fit. We need to get out some more stones. It's really annoying. and it still won't fit. No? Get off my pants. Get off my pants. Oh fuck. There is a stone stuck to my finger. Guys, what are we gonna do about that? Okay, it looks like a mess right currently. Why the hell? Guess the stones right here are messing it up. Does it work now? Yes. Fine. Okay, so now we got this thing stuck to me. I'm just gonna be trying to remove it carefully. Ow. Okay, it's removed. Now, the only thing that I really need to do is first to get off some super glue off my fingers. Then, this is not that bad, but we're gonna be putting this one aside. And all of these stones are gonna be getting into the cover box belonging. Okay, issue solved. Yeah, next up we're gonna be putting this one outside my window for a bit. Okay, so this aircraft, the aircraft is now outside of my window. And I'll be heading for a quick toilet break, and then we're gonna eat something together. I'm back from the toilet. Yeah, and now we can eat the food I still got. Yeah, I'll just eat real quick. Guys, should we do the B-61 bombs or the GBU-10 bombs? One of them, like the B-61, are the nuclear bombs, and the GBU-10 are laser guided bombs. Alright, then we're gonna be doing the B-61s. But one question, like in the chat, it says that you just spoke German. Are you speaking German with me in real life right now, or are you is it just like a chat translation? What the hell is my chat in German right now? I don't even know the translation for what you just asked. But I think what the hell is everything in German? I know. What can I add? If you want to, you could edit the um you could edit the Airbus A350-900. For sure, sure, Kivisim. Just come over and then we can eat together if you want. Yeah, thank you. I'm excited to see what you will edit. Are you behind me or something? Work. Thanks. But I think till that day it's still a very, very long time. I almost just made him. That was really, really nice. yeah, one more thing. I'm just gonna drink some out of my Emirates 777 cup. Okay. Now I think the plane is done. Wait. Okay, so I just like put the plane outside of my window for the past few minutes. So now it's nicely ventilated, and it works. Like it doesn't smell anymore. So now we are gonna be doing the gluing part. It's probably one of my favorite parts because it's gonna be making the entire plane. Just trying to find that one connected. And now, right there it is. Okay, I'm probably gonna get some things with them. Grab some piece. So can you hold this? And we can hold this. Then for the wings, we're gonna apply some glue on them firstly before placing them on there, and then the entire fuselage is glued together. So that is holding on. Now we just need to put some glue on the nose. How the hell is it already glued, kind of? Guess we can just close it then. And yeah, I think the wings looks good. This one looks fine. This one needs a little bit more time. Just place this one so I won't be taking off. I will be. Okay, this one just needs some more time. So now, while this thing is finishing to glue, we can be cutting out the vertical stabilizers. Oh my god, this thing is still filled kind of with things from before. I won't say more than stones. But I guess it works. So now the spruce is done too. Just get off. Fun fact, this desk was actually supposed to be an airport, but I just used the airport as a desk, and now it's my modeling desk. So now these two are sanded, and we can look. This one's glued now, and this side's glued now. And now we got the entire F-117 already assembled, kinda. We just need the smaller little details, and then this thing's basically almost done. Just need to put in the vertical stabilizers now. Or not. Yeah. Okay, I won't be using this one again, this one's glued. I'm gonna be placing some more glue to actually glue the front. I think my cat's at my door, so I won't be checking now. Oh gosh, almost 2 hours of streaming now. But yeah, these vertical stabilizers actually feel very nice and high quality, kind of. Yeah, but we still need to wait for this to glue. And after this is glued, we're gonna be painting the gear bay, I think. Now we're gonna be gluing on these bomb pylons, and then we're gonna be painting it. I think is it done? Looks good from both sides. Then we can continue with putting on these boys. They look correct. I was just unsure how how these things look. Yeah, and now it looks amazing. I really like the look of it. But yeah, before we're gonna be painting the gear base and everything, we will be painting the bombs to let these two boys dry properly. Okay, now they're straight, and now we're gonna be getting the bombs. right here. So which one are we gonna build? Okay, but I'm gonna do something real quick. Okay, then we're gonna be building the B-61s. So these are the GBU 10s, and they are gonna be going away. So you can build these ones. Now I actually need to search up a picture of them so I can see how they look real quick. For the B-61s. Okay, so they're kind of gray with an orange tail and an orange middle section as well as black nose. Okay, then we're gonna be painting them in silver. It's always so satisfying to see these metallic paints. Look at that. It's just so beautiful. Okay, so then we're gonna be making them silver. Okay, so the bombs are painted in silver now. And yeah, I guess I'm gonna be waiting for the bombs to dry now, so I can add the orange accent and the black one. But I think before that, when they're dried, and we're gonna be cutting them out and gluing them together. And yeah, basically then we can do everything that. So with page 2 done, we can move on to page 3, which tells us to get the bomb doors. And the gear doors. Not the well, the front one too. Then also the front wheel and the back wheel shells. So this was empty too. Where's the rest? Ah, here are the back doors. Yep. Yeah, and we're gonna be putting the wheels aside for now. Yeah, the front door too. So because we want to have the bomb bay displayed open, we need to cut this up. And I hopefully won't mess this cut up, because if I mess this up, then I mess it up, I guess. Very nice. Now I've got two separate bomb doors, which is satisfying to hold together. Yeah. So wait, let me do something else real quick. Yep, and done. Next up we're gonna be making an incision right here. So the ear can be displayed opened. Like that. So now we got this gear, one wheel there, one wheel there, front wheel, this, and in between the gears. Yeah, then I think we should be gluing together the wheels. First, they're gonna be removing the excess plastic right here. now that the wheel is cut, I guess we can't be gluing it. We can't glue. Sorry. Yes, so we're gonna be leaving them like that. And where are my tweezers? There we go. Yeah, then apply a small drop of glue on this side and on this side, and then we can grab this, drop it, okay, there we got the first wheel, and now it's time for the second one. This one's done too, so now we can put them both over there. And okay, so it looks like we're gonna have the canopy closed. That gives us the ability now to throw away these two pieces, because these are the ones that would what the fuck just happened? Which would hold the canopy open. So now we're gonna be cutting out the gear. So front gear. This one's gonna be pretty hard to cut out. It's a really weird spot. Okay, then we got one main gear. And two main gear. Also, we got these warming pylons. Worm holding pylons, I don't know how they're called. I'm not a jet expert. But yeah, now when we get all of these, we can check if the wheel, for example, fits, which it does. I really like these kind of designs which have the wheel hanging like this. And then probably the main gear wheels are gonna hold up too. And yes, they do. And the second one too. Yep. Okay, now I can place a small droplet of super glue on them, so they won't be getting away anymore. Like that. Yeah, and probably the same for front gear too already. This looks nice. Yeah, and then next up we can be placing the bond pylons on the jet, because they are really nicely dried now. Yeah, then we are gonna be placing the pylons. Now we're getting a sponge to place the plane on, so these things won't be hanging on the ground. Can someone tell me, is this are they the horizontal or the vertical stabilizers, or both? Yeah, it looks like the panels are in now, really nicely, tightly. So we can be sealing them shut with some glue. Yeah, next up, we could be placing the doors. Look at how nicely they shut. But we want the doors to be opened, so we're gonna have them like this. So applying some glue again. Then carefully putting the doors on their space. Number 1. So it's really nicely and straight. This one holds up really nicely as well. It's quite fun to glue on doors. Okay, now on which side is this one? This one's on this side. It's really hard to work with minimal light and a black airplane. That's... oh, how the hell did I get my finger silver? Yeah, but we're gonna be putting on the front gear door now. Works and holds. And then we can be putting on this main door. Okay, it's this side. This one holds up as well. Now only one more missing. Wait, the inner side. I almost just glued it on the wrong side. No. This is better. So now we're gonna let the doors dry. before moving on to these doors, because we still need, no wait, this is the front door, this one, because right here at these small 2 pylons we need something to hold them. Damn, already 2 hours of streaming. That looks nice. Oh my cat. I have so much super glue on my hands right now. I need to get this stuff off real quick. Hello Waffles, welcome back. Okay, back to building. Where's the second tier door? I'm getting way too much on my hands right now. Okay, I think the bombs are done. So let's, yeah, they are done. Let's get them out. Yeah, this spruce is done too, and with that we used up all of the spruces that I have or had. Yeah. We're gonna be gluing together the bombs firstly. No. Okay. Okay. Let's press these bombs together so they're gonna be sitting goodly, nicely. I don't know. Oh my god. So this looks better. Now we're gonna be putting some more clamps on it. So, yeah, next up, we're gonna paint gear bay in, where's my light gray? Where's my light gray? Or stone gray? Not stone gray. Oh my god, touching my tripod. Okay, it looks like the glue didn't quite set yet. But I'm just gonna use the same brush. Okay, so this glue is set on the doors. So now the bomb bay is painted. And next thing we're going to do is glue in the gear. Because we cannot glue the bombs yet, because they are not done. And the bomb bay also isn't dried. So the next logical thing would be to glue the gear. Okay, so this little thing is annoying and not letting me work. Wait. Ow my god. Um, um, for now it's fine. Well, it's kind of like in between. I'm not really thinking about recommending this kit, but also like not recommending this kit. You know, it is not the best kit I ever built, but it's also not the worst. There's some really nice things. For example, that it's already painted black, so I don't really need to paint that much more. It's also quite easy because you can just use easy paints. Um, it has some customization, either gear up, gear down, bomb thing they opened or down or closed, and two different bomb options. You can also decide if the canopy should be open or not. Then it also comes with two different liveries, so it's quite the good kit. It's just sometimes I know, like the only thing that's bad about this kit is my own mistake, which was putting on too many stones in the wrong place. Yeah, but that's my fault. So the kit couldn't do anything about it. But yeah, it's quite nice. It's a nice, budget-friendly, small kit, I think. So I would kind of recommend it to you if you want. Another first gear set. But yeah, it's a pretty nice kit. So you don't really need to build that much. It's just if you want something cheap and that you're gonna build fast, then you should definitely be getting this kit. Now the gears. So yeah, it's quite a nice kit. It really looks cool, really is nice. But yeah, probably I would recommend it to you if you want a cheaper version of the F-117. If you would want to invest a little bit more money, then I'd probably say get the Revell one because I think it's just better because you know it's Revell and it's always quite good. But yeah, it's a quite nice addition. The Dorito plane. I think that's a little bit too much glue I just put in there. Okay, second gear in. Okay, the gear is kind of annoying to put on because it's quite hard to get it perfectly right. So now we got all of the gear in, and looks like the stones brought something. It isn't tail heavy at all. I still don't really want to move it around too much, so none of the gears are gonna break. But yeah, let's just set this one aside and work on the bombs. Because they still need their tail fins, these ones right here. So let's attach them real quick. They look really, really nice. So next up we're gonna be putting the bombs in the bomb bay. Putting some glue on there. Why the hell won't this thing hold? It's always so annoying. One of these, one thing, when you need to do two things, one of these works perfectly and then the other one just don't works. Why? Just stay in the freaking thing. Exactly. Good. So, now we are almost done. We only need to build the two glass pieces. For that we need this glue. Yeah. This one can already go. And we need this. So this looks amazing. Okay, I think we are done with this kit. Kind of. So it looks actually amazing. We have all of these nice edges right here. Then we got the very nice engines and vertical stabilizers. The cockpit looks amazing. Then on the bottom we got the bombs, gear, and everything else. And for that we now built the Dorito plane. It was really nice, really fun building this thing with you together. And yeah, basically, this aircraft is gonna be sitting now overnight till tomorrow when the glue, so the glue is everything, is dried and everything. And yeah, then tomorrow in the stream we're gonna be weathering the engines, painting the canopy glass, painting the gear, and everything else. So basically, we're gonna be painting every details which we need, and after we're done painting, we can apply the decals. So yeah, it was really nice having a really nice time with y'all. Wait a second. No, shit, my camera disconnected. Look again. Hello? No, please. Please work. No, I broke my camera. Give me a second, guys. I'll try to fix my camera because it's disconnected. Well, I guess my camera's disconnected now. We'll be fixing the issue tomorrow. But yeah, tomorrow we're gonna be painting everything, and after painting, we're gonna be applying the decals. It was a really fun building this aircraft together with you. And I'm really excited to build some more with you tomorrow. Yeah, I'll be ending the stream now because I'm going to bed. It's tiring and everything. I'm really tired. And yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow in the next stream. Bye bye.